Hello, I'm Dr. Tess Mauricio. We should all be beautiful inside and out.
The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show. When it comes to beauty, they say she's the best. But who is this woman they call Dr. Tess in your world? The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show.
This is the Dr. Tess Show. Jan Marini is a beauty and skincare pioneer. She is the founder and CEO of her own company, Jan Marini Skin Research. And she's really a huge name globally, but especially in the United States for beauty and skincare. And I'm really honored that, Jan approached me and actually wanted to work with me on my skincare line. When we arrived in the Bay Area, Jan picked us up with her Bentley. I love Bentleys, and so does Jan, and there's a lot of things we have in common, and one of the things is that we love to shop.
On our way to the meeting, we can't even go to a meeting, what do we end up doing? We find out that Jan and Tess, lo and behold, they have a commonality. They love to shop. So we made a little pit stop on our way.
What else? What else would you do in those few minutes? Jan is very stylish, and she has the body of a model to pull it off. And we really have similar types. She's kind of hip, she's modern, young, but very classy. And we look through the racks of clothes, and we really both can instantly pick up the color, the things that we like. We also went through the shoe section. She loves high heels, of course, which makes her tower over me even more. And purses. Of course, she's wearing the latest Chanel purse, the boy bag, very stylish lady, and has very, very good taste. We arrived at the facility, and I was really, really impressed at how huge this place was. It's 100 square, it's huge. And so the first thing we did was, Jan and I sat down, and we basically reviewed the development of the product. We've been working on this together for the last 2 years, and it's finally here. We're ready to go and manufacture it, and we're going to talk to the people who own the manufacturer plant and, get going with it. One of the things that really impressed me about the manufacturing plant and really made me feel good that the Timeless MD products is created from this facility is that they take cleanliness, sanitation, hygiene really, really seriously. We had to change and wear special coats. We had to cover our hair. We even had to have special shoe protection. And we even had to step on these sticky mats to take even little fibers and dust from our shoes. So this manufacturing plant also produces pharmaceuticals, like real prescription strength medications, which are governed by the FDA. And so skincare products can be manufactured anywhere, but we only wanted the highest standards, and the ceilings were super high. There's ventilation, there's special lighting to kill certain bacteria. They can wash the walls and floor to ceiling with water. So it's super clean. It is really, really clean. You can really operate and do a whole surgery in this facility. And actually, that's what it reminded me of. It reminded me of the kind of cleanliness and hygiene that is required in an operating room. So I really felt comfortable, and I felt good that the Timeless MD products are going to be created in a facility such as this one.
I am extremely excited to announce that after 2 years of development and clinical testing, I am premiering my own skincare line, Timeless MD by Dr. Tess. The number one skin concern I see in my clinics is skin discoloration, and I have had tremendous demand from my patients worldwide for a home care solution that can visibly reduce discoloration for a brighter, more even-toned, younger-looking skin. My Timeless MD products were created specifically for these concerns. Our clinical results on real subjects in my practice surpassed my expectations, and our users were thrilled with the results that they received. Now, all of my patients and viewers worldwide can experience medically validated products that deliver real proven results at home with my easy-to-use Timeless MD by Dr. Tess illuminating system. Be one of the first in the world to experience Timeless MD by Dr. Tess and receive over 20% off the regular price. Plus, receive a copy of my book, California Total Beauty. So go to drtesstimelessmd.com and pre-order now.
Timeless MD. It's like a time machine in a bottle.
Dr. Tess Show.
I mean, a lot of people want to know, okay, how did Jan Marini and, Dr. Tess even got together?
Yeah.
Your products have really changed my mind a lot about different things, I always have had sensitive skin. I told you I've had eczema, acne, rosacea, everything. That's why I'm just really happy I became a dermatologist, mostly to find solutions for my own skin issues. By the time I got to talk to you, I was really struggling with my own skincare regimen. I was down to just washing my face with water. I think it was after a trip to Vegas. It was so hot and it was just so dry. I couldn't tolerate any cleansers. I was using Aquaphor and it was causing me to break out. And so I talked to you and I said, Jan, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything that that I can use.
I will never forget when I did Dr. Tess's consultation personally, and I said, well, what do you wash with in the morning? And she said, water. And you can be a world-renowned dermatologist and still have various kinds of skin concerns, and there are thousands of products out there. Doesn't matter who you are. How do you know what is really going to work for you? And I was confident that if we put you on a program that you would see remarkable results, and you did.
It's been my personal goal and dream to create a skincare line that addresses a lot of the problems that patients come to me for. And because I'm Filipino, I'm Asian, I would say that the 99% of my patients have issues with discoloration. I mean, like I said, from acne, just from sun damage, just from eczema, I mean, pigmentation is definitely the biggest issue. And I just wish, and I've been searching for products that I know will be safe and effective. And I thought, Jan, help me out here. And so here we are, almost 2 years later. And we're just so happy because we're there. Many of my patients have tried hydroquinone products in the past. It's worked for them, but when they stopped, they felt like their skin got worse, their pigmentation got worse. And so I'm trying to really educate patients, to look for non-hydroquinone alternatives. So that's one of the biggest things that when I spoke to you about what I really wanted, I don't want hydroquinone. But the challenge is, the question out there is there anything that is not hydroquinone that actually does deliver the results? And we found it.
When we're first developing a product, before it even goes to clinicals, is we do something called proof of concept. And that's where we have individuals that come in to our facility that have discoloration, and they're just individuals. I mean, they do all the things that we do. Sometimes, you know, you don't take your makeup off before you go to bed. So it's real life. We don't want some type of a lab environment. We want people who are using the products in real life.
The patients came in, you know, they're photographed before. The criteria are very specific. They're using the products. They're coming in. They're giving us their own subjective evaluation. They sent me the before and after photos, and I was really blown away because the type of results that we got, these patients look like they had, you know, major, like in clinic treatments. You're talking laser treatments for discoloration, for anti-aging. They got, you know, smoothness of their skin, the quality, the pores, even some wrinkles went away, even saw some tightening. The patients are just so happy. That's the key, is that, you know, the satisfaction level were so high, and we really didn't see the type of irritation that we normally would with just introducing regular products to this kind of population. So let's talk specifically about the 4 steps. And you know, when I was speaking to you initially and creating the product line, I wanted specifically a cleanser that, you know, will not be irritating but will brighten, because a lot of cleansers out there do not have active ingredients. It's really just like, you know, soap, but this is way beyond just regular soap or the regular cleansers there.
So Dr. Tess wanted an illuminating cleanser. And you know, most cleansers, even good cleansers, they clean just the surface of the skin. So we added ingredients that actually can get down into the follicle and help to remove retentive matter so that your pores look smaller and your skin just looks smoother and brighter right away. So there's illuminating ingredients in the cleanser, and things that refine the skin.
So the illuminating lotion is really kind of your daily treatment after you've acclimated to you know, the product, that actually has that real brightening effect.
Yeah, now the illuminating lotion, this is what has what we call tyrosinase inhibitors that really help to illuminate the skin, make it look brighter, help to even out the appearance of pigmentation, discoloration. And we have a combination that you're just not going to find really in anything else in the marketplace.
Right, and we also wanted to make sure that the concentration of those active tyrosinase inhibitors is high enough so that it produces clinical results, because there are a lot of, you know, over-the-counter products that have these same ingredients if you're just looking and reading, but they may be listed, but they are not going to create the same kind of clinical effect that we've found in our studies, because the concentration is just not there.
And the idea is that for those of you who may never actually go and see Dr. Tess in person, you're able to get the kind of product routine that she recommends to her patients.
I do have a lot of patients who want to be my patients, but they can't because they're calling from all over the world. And so one of the reasons that I wanted to create Timeless MD by Dr. Tess is so that people from all over who can't fly to California can have the benefit of, you know, my expertise, the technology, the breakthroughs that are available, so that they can get really amazing skin. And I'm really, really confident that you order your products and you will. You start using it, you will.
This is the product that you put on every single day. This is kind of like what I like to call the big guns, because this has ingredients that really have been shown clinically day in and day out can help to address the appearance of discoloration and make a significant measurable difference in evening skin tone. And so this is a product that you apply every single day, and it, again, almost immediately, because there are things in the product that have an immediate effect, as well as over time, progressively, you see that the skin just looks smoother, it looks brighter.
When we originally put together the product line, you know, because our patient population were the Asian patients who have super sensitive skin, dry skin, eczema-prone skin, you know, they were getting some dryness with the protocol. And so we said, well, the moisturizer is really important. And so we didn't just stop at moisturizing. Now this moisturizer is going to be beyond any of the moisturizers you'll pick up, because it actually will add on to the brightening effect. And because it is moisturizing, it will help with your skin texture, with your fine lines, and that's what we saw in the clinical results. So
You want to continue to prevent breakouts, those kinds of things, and so we have
the mask.
Exactly.
That's what I used last night.
Exactly.
I did, because I'm like, okay, I'm filming tomorrow, and so I want that
there you
super, nice glow, youthful, bright, look. Close those pores so that the makeup's gonna go on nice. And I did use the mask, the illuminating mask last night. It's wonderful, and we talked about this, and people love masks, and I love masks personally because I feel like, one, it's really gonna deliver all the ingredients that we want. Two, people really feel, relaxed, and when we're relaxed, we're just more beautiful. My goal really when I was designing a product line to offer my patients all over the world is that, we create a product line that will deliver clinical results, that it's safe, it's effective, and that people are going to want to use it and going to want to stay with it. And Timeless MD by Dr. Tess is it.
I'm Amy, and I'm from Oceanside, California. I first heard about Dr. Tess on television and through the internet. I have had a lot of skin discoloration because I've been in the sun a lot. I grew up in Idaho, didn't hear about sunscreen until after I was 20 probably. What I did is I tried the Timeless MD by Dr. Tess. There's a day cream, a night cream, and then there's also a sun care, basically a sunscreen. And it's probably the easiest product line that I've ever used. Usually there's a lot of creams and serums and you get lazy after a while, but since this is so easy, it was very simple to use, simple to remember how to use it. Within probably 2 to 3 weeks, I saw that my face, my skin was becoming lighter and more illuminating. And my pores became smaller. The spots, the dark spots and patches on my skin were becoming less noticeable. My friends and family have noticed a difference. I don't like to wear makeup. I'm kind of a grab my wallet and go kind of girl, and they've noticed that my skin is really clear. They've noticed that I look younger. Actually, people have said, you look younger, what are you using on your face? What makeup are you using? I'm like, I don't have any makeup on. And I think that's a great compliment when people are saying, what kind of makeup are you using? It looks really good. And I'm like, I don't have any makeup on.
In my trade, people go to great lengths to look younger and more beautiful. I believe you can retain, enhance, and even turn back the clock without going under the knife.
There is no need for a facelift, a brow lift, or eyelid surgery. The Time Machine uses the latest technology to make you look 10 to 20 years younger without surgery, so you always look natural.
You should try Dr. Tess's Time Machine. I did, and I couldn't be happier.
Ang sikreto ko ho, exercise, syempre. Diet, of course, importante yun. At maraming tulog. At ang pinakasikreto ko sa lahat,
Hi, Gabby!
Dr. Tess!
Sorry, late ako ah.
Okay lang, alam ko busy ka.
Okay, prepare ka na ha?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Gotta go. Dr. Tess Mauricio, America's favorite dermatologist. Yan ang sikreto.
So now, you ready for your next Time Machine?
Ready, Doc?
Let's start na.
Let's go!
Beauty by Dr. Tess.
I've been practicing dermatology now for over 10 years, and over the years I really felt there was a need for a really high quality skincare line that I can incorporate the latest technology that I found and put it into one set for my own patients so that, one, they can help with their pigmentation issues. It's a huge problem, especially with my Filipino patients.
Timeless MD, what it means to us. I mean, I can't stress enough what it means to Tess. This is something that she's put her time, energy, and effort into for the last 2 years. Every waking moment, every breath she's taken has been put into, every extra breath anyway, has been put into Timeless MD. Everything she knows and everything she has always wanted in the skincare line, she's put into this. So what it means for her is everything.
So with Timeless MD, we really were able to put everything I want into one set.
The other thing is safety. And this is something that Tess would never compromise on. She insisted on doing the safety studies herself. So we know what we're giving our patients and we're giving the customers out there is absolutely good for them.
And I work with the best people in the industry. This is all made in the United States with the highest standards in a manufacturing facility that delivers and produces pharmaceuticals, real medication.
And I think what really sets Timeless MD apart is that it was developed by a dermatologist. There are very few out there that have had dermatologist intervention, and this is one that has been, from the very beginning, formed by America's favorite dermatologist. And you have to understand, just because you see someone's name on a product, it doesn't mean it's their product. There's a concept out there called private labeling, where you could take any product, put your name on it for a fee. It's any product that anyone can access, has access to. This is a product that is Dr. Tess's product. She, from its inception, it's her idea, her creation, truly unique.
I am so excited that we're finally, after 2 years of working hard, collaborating and planning, and after over 10 years of wanting my own products, Timeless MD by Dr. Tess will be available to all of you at your home. And even though you cannot visit me in my Southern California clinics, or if you can't come to the United States and you are watching this outside the United States, you'll be able to use in your own home technology invented, created by Dr. Tess.
I'm so blessed to have a successful career in show business and be a wife and a mother at the same time. After my second child, napansin ko na parang tumaba ako. And I'm so lucky to find the best, si Dr. Tess.
Women's bodies change after childbirth. It's almost impossible to get back in shape after having kids. Our Tickle Lipo procedure will get that body back.
Ladies, we can get our sexy back.
Dr. Tess, simply the best.
I wanted to try something more natural, and when I found out about Dr. Tess, I felt immediately comfortable with her.
My husband was complimenting me and saying how young I looked, and it's nice because he's 4 years younger than I am.
The wrinkles, my skin has improved, it's tighter, it's amazing. The youthful look that I have, the freshness.
You just can't describe how it makes you feel inside. I feel good, I feel like I look good, I feel young.
The years have come off. It's a fabulous experience.
Gab with Dr. Tess. Here are our questions. We have 2 questions for today, and here's the first question.
Yes, okay.
Okay, from Bea Vargas.
Vargas from Las Vegas,
From
right?
Vargas, Las Vegas. Vargas.
Okay,
Thank you for this question. Ito yung question. I have some spider veins, okay, in my legs. What causes them and how do I get rid of them? Yun yung mga ugat-ugat na color, blue, red, and all that.
Blue, red.
Blue, if you have light skin, mas kita eh, di ba? How do you get rid of that stuff anyway?
You can get rid of them, and usually common ito for women if they've had children, if they're on birth control pills, because we think estrogen can make those blood vessels grow.
Standing up all the time.
Yeah, standing up all the time where the pressure is there. Also, if you're heavy, then you're putting pressure on those veins, so then you get the spider vein. How we treat them in the clinic is that if they're just the red spider veins, we do a procedure called sclerotherapy. We actually inject a solution in each of those veins, close them, they really go away. And for many of my patients too, it also helps with the achy sensation, pain in their legs.
Goes
And
away.
so, yeah, it goes away and it makes the legs look so much better. And so, if you have issues with spider vein, don't be scared. It's really
Madali na yan.
virtually painless. It's so simple to do. Take care of it. Take care
And
of
there's
it.
no downtime. You just take
No
a walk out.
downtime.
No
You
more
wear
things.
special stockings afterwards, but you're able to do all of your activities afterwards.
Alam mo, narinig ko na yan noon eh. A lot of people talk about
Yeah,
that.
sclerotherapy. Exactly.
But okay daw siya. Yeah, it went really, really well. Okay, the next question is from Gerald Selsky from Miami, Florida. I'm a normal guy with man boobs. Man boobs. Okay.
It happens.
Sabagay, alam niyo naman yung man boobs, yung lalaki
Alam
na
niyo ba
may
yun?
boobs. Okay, hindi sila nagpapa-implant, pero dahil siguro mataba sila, nagkakaroon sila
Or genetics
Oo,
sometimes.
genetics.
Oo.
I have low esteem because of this. Where can I go get rid of this? I'm not overweight, but I do not know if there is something I can eat that is causing this. Or have I've eaten something that causes it. Yun na nga, kung minsan nga, well, depende kung gaano kalakas kumain. Maybe I lack testosterone, please advise. Ito kasi yung para sa mga babae. Ito naman para sa lalaki.
Yeah, so
Diba?
this is talagang, I think that's one of the things that bother men a lot. And that is, syempre ang boobs, you think that's just for women, but when you're a man and you have it, talagang nakakahiya and it can affect. Okay ka lang, it's pecs. Pecs yan.
Pecs ang tawag
So yeah, that's not man.
Ito. Meron umuubok dito. Ano ba yun?
No, I think you're good.
Okay yan pala.
Keep that, it's
Okay, iba
good.
yun, hindi.
But some people, some men really have.
So, boobs yung nag-droop talaga?
Alam mo I have a patient and he was really healthy. He's not overweight, pero he came to my clinic and said, Dr. Tess, can you make my B cups into A cups? Talagang meron siyang boobs. So what we did liposuction in the area. Now we can do tickle lipo in that area. Under local anesthesia, little tiny openings, we can sculpt the extra fat away. Because usually, normally, most of the volume that's there is fat. And so pag tinanggal natin yung excess na fat, we can sculpt it away, mawawala na yung man boobs, and you will have so much more confidence. That guy,
Wala bang linya yan?
wala, I just made
Walang scar?
tiny opening para mag-heal lang yan ng tiny freckles. That guy that I told you, he got so much confidence after yung procedure na yun. He became a calendar model.
No way.
Pinadala niya yung picture niya sa akin.
Kasi nag-aaral siya, nag-weights na siya.
Okay na, so he took a photo without his shirt on because there's no more man boobs. So, it's not the end of the world. There is a solution. Jared, you can call us and you can have tickle lipo.
Alright, tickle lipo, nakakiliti ba yan?
Talaga nakakiliti.
Pati yung pagtatanggal, nakakiliti?
Kasi vibration yun eh.
Pero hindi masakit, right? Kasi it's all vibration.
No,
It's all,
most people are surprised. They're like, talagang they're being tickled. Then I tell them that's why.
Kaya nga
It's
tickle
called
lipo. Kaya nga
tickle lipo.
Okay. Maraming salamat, Bea Vargas and Gerald, sa mga
Thank
questions
you.
niyo.
They're really good questions and
I'm really learning a lot from this also, stuff that I never heard before. And it's nice to be here on your show.
well, I'm sad because this is the last one. This is the last Gab with Dr. Tess episode for this season.
But it's okay, you know what? Life doesn't end here, no? Life continues.
No. We're just starting. We're just starting.
In fact, to us, every week is Christmas Day.
Is it?
Yeah, we're always celebrating.
Exactly.
Happy birthday sa inyo lahat. Whoever is celebrating their
Merry
birthday.
Christmas.
Yes, happy birthday
Happy
po sa inyo.
Valentine's.
Okay.
Yeah, basta po, we all just live our life to the fullest every day.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gab, for joining me with Gab with Dr. Tess. My viewers, I'm sure,
Tess. Love
are
you,
just
Tess.
so happy to have you here, okay?
Okay, take care because we
We
care.
care.